Yeates, very welcome to Waterford. I'm sure you're ready to get straight to work now.
Yeah, listen, it's been a mad couple of days. Obviously, getting the call on Sunday off Lawls to basically get on a flight and get over. It was all a bit mad, but you know when all Lawls did come and asked me to get on board, you know, I felt like this time it was the right one. There's been a couple of occasions where maybe I was going to come across with him, but he spoke to me and I thought the challenge and the opportunity this time round to really help the football club and essentially me and Lawls work together in a different environment. I thought it was a real good one. So I'm ready to go. Really good day the other day with the lads. Great to meet them all and training had a real good feel to it. So feeling very positive about it all.
You work closely with Matt within the Fleetwood Academy, so how much are you looking forward now to getting a chance to work alongside Matt at the Blues and a senior?
Yeah, so I came into the Fleetwood Academy. I think I took over the under-14s at the time. Lawls was head of coaching. He was demanding, but you know, there's quite a few ex-pros who actually would have worked under Lawls, who are, you know, the likes of Stephen Elliott and people like that who are working in men's football now. So we all had real great respect for Lawls, the way he went about things and his beliefs, and you know, we just struck up a really good personal relationship. Happened organically, and you know, I think he said himself in the interview, he trusts me and I trust him. I think that's the biggest thing. You know, we'll challenge each other, and you know, if someone has something different to say, we'll do it in the right way, but respectfully. But you know, I've known Lawls since I've been at Fleetwood, and it's been a real good time together. So I'm hoping that continues.
Straight to work now for yourself and Matt on Friday with the visit of Drogheda to the RC.
Yeah, looking forward to the game. I think a home game, and you know, we just got to get everyone on board. Since we landed, pretty much coming into the town, into the city, everyone's been so supportive. I think it's been touched on. You know, we're staying in a hotel where it's full of Waterford fans, and everywhere you turn, people are sort of wishing you the best, saying like, "Can you get us going?" And that's the plan. So, Drogheda, under no illusions, they're a really well organised side. Kevin's done a really good job there. I think, you know, not a lot of things will sort of be unexpected the way they're going to play against us, but we've got to stand up and we've got to be counted, and that's literally from staff all the way through to players to the fans in the stand. I think we've got to get everyone together for these next 4 weeks and really go for it.
What's your message to the Blues supporters going into the final 4 games of the season?
Well, listen, they know Lawls. Obviously, they've had him in here with Keith, and then he took over the last interim. And there was a real good feel around it. They've got to get behind him again, behind us. I think we've got to give them something to shout about. You know, any team that hasn't won games, they're going to need everyone behind them, and I think the fans are going to be huge for that. We've got good players in that dressing room. You know, we've only been around them for a day, but there is quite a few that have worked it before. You know, Sam Glenfield, Stevie McMullen, Tommy. You know, there's lads there, Links. You know, good players that we just need to get them going, and maybe a little bit of luck, a little arm around them. Need all them things, but essentially we're going to need everyone driving in the one direction, and that's staff, players and fans all really going for it Friday night and make that ground somewhere that no one wants to come and play at.